everybody. Thank you so much for coming out today. As Jen said, my name is Amy. Sorry. I am a precinct organizer and the first vice chair for the El Paso County Democratic Party. If you support women's rights to have sovereignty over their own body, I represent you. Doesn't matter if you're a registered Democrat or not, I don't care. Did you all know, I'm sorry, I'm having a little trouble with the mic here. Stand closer? Okay. Did you know 1 week from today, ballots are going to be dropping for the November election? Yes, we do have an election this year. And I know what you're thinking, I'm guessing. Same thing my daughter said to me earlier in the week. I reminded her that she needed to update her mailing address on her voter registration because she's a college student, she moves around a lot, and she's also really busy. Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, whoa, sorry. Should I repeat that part, or? Okay, so I was saying ballots are dropping 1 week from today for the November election. And I know what you might be thinking about coming November election. It's an odd year. My daughter said it to me earlier this week. I was reminding her that she needed to update her voting registration. Because she's a college student, she moves every year. Got to update your address. And she said to me, oh, Mom, is there really anything important on this ballot? So, yeah, she said that to me. And I said, oh, yeah, there's always something important on the ballot. Being that it's an odd year, it's a more local election. And whether you realize it or not, local elections have more impact on you than a lot of the other elections. So it's really important to vote every single time. The next thing you might be thinking is another thing I've heard my daughter say. It's that, man, there's a lot of stuff on this ballot. I don't really have time to research all this stuff and feel really confident about my vote. Especially these initiatives. They're really complicated, and you know, sometimes I read the text on these things, I get to the end and I have no idea what it said. Okay, I get that. It's a lot of work. So typically the way my daughter gets around this problem is she just cheats off me. You know, when she fills out her ballot, hey Mom, what'd you get for this one? And last year I said to her, you know, you really need to start doing your own research. You need to get in the habit of this and know how to do this. And she goes, yeah, I know I should be, but I'm really busy. And at least I'm cheating off of someone who's smart and does their research. And yeah, okay, fair enough. But here's the good news for you guys. You have, whoops, are we back? Okay. You have someone locally who has done their homework. They're called the El Paso County Democratic Party. So we have a website that has all kinds of election information. It's epcodemparty.org, epcodemparty.org. There's all kinds of information on there about when it's happening, what do you need to do to register, where the drop boxes are. We'll have links to voter guides once they get published, and we'll have a page explaining all the initiatives, giving recommendations after tomorrow. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. So the other thing that we have is coming up on October 12th at 6:30 p.m. We have a virtual meeting where you can come and learn about the initiatives. You can find that on our website. epcodemparty.org, epcodemparty.org. You can register there. And by the way, it doesn't matter whether you're a Democrat or not. You can surely read our website and you can come to any of our events and learn. We don't care. As long as you're there with a positive attitude, I don't care how you register. You know what else you can find there on the website? You can find all of the Democratic and left-leaning school board candidates that will be on your ballot. I have a challenge for you. I challenge you to go onto that website and find one candidate that you want to support. Just pick one. Volunteer for their campaign. Put in just a couple hours, maybe even just put in 1 hour. Give it a try. You might like it. And by the way, those candidates running for the really local elections, they're really cash poor. If you want to donate, they'll be happy for the help. You never know. You might really get hooked into politics. What happened to me one day, I decided to go to a caucus after I had moved here. I'd been here for a while, and I didn't really know what the caucus system was, and I was kind of, well, admittedly, a little afraid to show up, because I didn't know if I was going to get, intimidated into something. So one day I decided to show up. Don't have any idea what's going to happen, but I really had a candidate I wanted to support, so I showed up. And I volunteered to be a precinct organizer. And now here I am. I'm an officer in the party. I also wanted to let you know that as we do in even years, we're going to have caucuses coming up in March this year. And we're going to try something in the El Paso County Democratic Party that I think has never been done. We're going to try to have a hybrid caucus, in person and virtual. It's going to be a really big challenge. And it's going to cost a lot of money. So again, donations are gladly accepted. So sometimes though, despite all your efforts in trying to be a good citizen and to research and to volunteer and to get, good laws passed, y'all know sometimes bad laws gets passed. That's why we're here. Y'all know what happened in Texas. Yeah. Sometimes you just, despite all of the other efforts, you just need to fight and make a little noise. And that's what we're here for today. I knew you guys could make some noise. So I'd like to close with a quote by one of my heroes, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. She's awesome, right? We all really miss her. What she says is, fight for the things that you care about, but do it in a way that will lead others to join you. So in case you missed it, we have a website, epcodemparty.org, EPCO demparty.org. Thanks everybody, and thanks for being here.